everyone, it's Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome. Are you ready to create a beautiful necklace using gemstones? On this tutorial, we'll be designing with a beautiful peach moonstone. A moonstone comes in so many wonderful colors. I'm also adding in a Green Girls pendant. And it says, begin each day with a grateful heart. And I thought this was just a beautiful statement, perfect for the upcoming Thanksgiving and just everything with gratitude. I'm also adding in Austrian crystal in a 5 millimeter bicone in rose opal. Adding in some 6 millimeter clear AB rondel spacers. We have to have sparkle with our beautiful peach moonstone. And of course, our soft flex wire in a beautiful metallic. Just feel that this color would complement the peach moonstone perfectly. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And down below in the description, I will leave links to these products if they are still available or where they were purchased. Like the Peach Moonstone and the Austrian Crystal was from an online bead shop, the Bead Butler. The Softflex is from softflexcompany.com. And then the beautiful Green Girls Studio pendant, I will link Green Girl Studio down below. But I actually won this on one of the Softflex Company lives last year. I believe it was for customer appreciation. So we're just going to be doing some basic bead stringing and then adding in our pendant. And then I'm going to be mixing my metals between gold and silver. My clasp and jump rings are going to be in gold, and then the silver for the pendant as well as the little spacers. Let's start by adding our little connection point to our pendant. If we were to string this onto our soft flex, it's going to lay crooked, so you're not going to get the full effect of the pendant. Really nice about this pendant is you have your quote on the back, and you have a design on the front. So you can make this a reversible necklace depending on how you want to wear it with your outfit. So we're going to take our jump ring and we're just going to open it. When we open our jump ring, we're just going to twist side to side. Then we're going to go ahead and attach it to the top part of our pendant and give it a close. And when you close a jump ring, you should hear a little click. It means it's secure. So this is going to be the center part of our necklace. And now we're just going to add in our beads to our soft flex wire with basic bead stringing. And when I do my bead stringing, I like to keep it on the spool. It just acts as a bead stopper. Sometimes when you're doing your bead stringing, it's a little bit difficult, especially when you have a pendant. You just have to make sure everything is measured out. So we're going to add on a beautiful peach moonstone, and I want to say these are a 10 millimeter. And you can just see the shimmer of it. Moonstone is part of the feldspar family. And then we're going to add in a beautiful rondel for spacing. Another peach moonstone, our Austrian crystal, a peach moonstone, a rondel, and a peach moonstone. And if you can see with the Austrian crystal, you can kind of see that soft flex wire showing through it. Just really adds to the design element. So we're just going to keep repeating the pattern until we reach the middle of our necklace, and then we will add on our pendant. So even though I'm using such a small bicone, just kind of gives it a little bit of spacing. So this necklace has sparkle, glow, and shimmer. One side of our beautiful necklace completed. So I'm ending on one of my peach moonstones. I'm just going to pick up one bicone. And I'm going to add on my pendant. I'm going to add on another bicone. And by doing this, it just kind of gives it the spacing so your pendant can move freely. So now we're just going to repeat the pattern on the other side. So we have on our bicone, and on this one really sparkles and shimmers. And then we'll just keep adding on the beads until we reach our desired length on the other side. We have our beautiful necklace added on. We're ending on one of our peach moonstone beads, and I'm just going to add on one 5 millimeter bicone. Then I'm going to attach my 2x2, and then I'll add on the last bicone on the other side. So we're still keeping our soft flex on our spool. We're just going to add on our 2x2. We're going to pass our soft flex back through our 2x2. This is going to create our connection point, and where we can connect it to a piece of chain or our clasp. Now it's up to you how big or small you would like your little connection point to be. So then we're just going to take our pliers and give it a squeeze. This is going to flatten our 2x2, keep everything nice and secure. I'm just going to take my pliers and rotate and squeeze again. This is going to round my 2x2 and give it a more professional finish. Now we have just a little bit of soft flex. I'm going to go ahead and trim that. You could try to pass it back through the bead, but with the Austrian crystal or gemstones, it can be a little tricky. So I'm just going to trim it. Now we're still on the spool. We're just going to slide down the rest of our beads. We're going to cut a good workable length from our spool. And then we're going to add on our last bead cone. We're going to add on our 2x2. And we're going to pass back through. If you ever have more soft flex on one side, be sure to save it. You can always use it for a future project. We want to make sure that our connection points are fairly the same size. They don't have to be perfect. You just want them similar. So we'll go ahead and squeeze and rotate. Trim off our extra soft flex. Be sure to save any leftover soft flex. You can always use it for that future project. And you could attach your clasp just as a design option to the soft flex connection points we just made. I just like to attach them to jump rings in case I want to extend the length of my necklace or change up my clasp in the future. I don't have to redo my whole project. We're almost finished with the design. We're just going to take our jump rings, open, attach it to one part of our connection for our soft flex, and add on a clasp. I'm using a lobster claw. And we'll just give it a close. We'll hear that little click. And we'll just add a jump ring to the second part of our necklace on the other side. If you have a two-part clasp, you would just attach the second part of your clasp to this jump ring and give it a close. And we have our beautiful necklace with our Green Girl Studio pendant, our beautiful 10mm peach moonstone, our 5mm Austrian crystal and rose opal, and then our little rondels for some sparkle. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for the products used in this video, as well as necklace tutorial inspiration. Have an awesome day.